So, next generation's round the corner. It's gonna be here in, I don't know, 4, 5 months maybe. Honestly, I'm not too bothered. I probably won't get any of the major systems at launch. I'm more likely to actually pick up a PS Vita or Wii U, to be honest. I'm not that keen on what I'm seeing. I mean, there's some good stuff, but I have a pretty good PC, so that doesn't matter. Nah, I'm not going to talk about the Xbox One or any of that stuff. God knows so many people have. General opinion is it's crap. Yeah, I'm not too fond of it either, to be honest. It's expensive, more expensive than it has DRM and blah blah blah. I know, I'm just not buying it on principle, I guess, to a point. And there's not much on it anyway, so not like I have a reason to care. And I do hope that Metal Gear 5 comes to PC. Okay, so, this time I thought maybe I'll talk a little about visuals. I'm not going to bother editing this thing, nor am I going to put any footage up. I don't have the viewers to really feel like bothering. It takes up my time. This way I can just post this crap right away and get it off my chest. Okay, so, visuals, that's going to be the new big thing, and can I make a controversial opinion here? I think this generation saw visuals get worse, not better. Worse. I think there are more good looking games on the PS2 and GameCube, and even in some examples of Xbox. Well, imagine that, me saying that Xbox had worse looking games than either of those two systems. I'm not joking around either, and I'm not trying to be too controversial here, but I think last gen, everybody kind of had gotten used to 3D. I mean, okay, so I'm rambling here. Okay, let's start off. I think the PS1 saw visuals go down also, and I was a bit more sympathetic to that because they were experimenting with new 3D technology, and they still cared about making stuff that looks good. This gen, controversial opinion, I don't think they care that much about looking good. I think they wanted to show off their dick size. Now, I don't want to be the guy who makes crude metaphors about sexual organs all the time, because God knows that there are a million of those, so hopefully I won't do this too frequently. But yes, it's like PS1 was a system where everything kind of looked shitty. It was trying out new stuff, 3D, blah blah blah, and stuff looked shitty because of it. It looked worse than a lot of SNES games, to be frank. Stuff didn't look fantastic, but it tried to look good. Now, PS3, Xbox 360, etc., this gen, stuff didn't give a fuck about looking good. There is so much stuff on there which hyped how good it looked and looked shitty, largely because there's like games where the only medium where we call shafts of light and metallic sheens and etc. We hold that up as a standard of beauty. To me, it's kind of okay. Here we go, dick metaphor going up. Okay, PS3, Xbox 360, next gen games. They've got a huge dick, okay, and they know it, and they want to show it. They want to show it off, and they don't really care that much about other stuff. That's why a lot of things visually look mediocre as hell, because they want to show the power and they want to show the dick size, I guess. God, this doesn't sound as good as I thought it would sound in my head. Oh well, I'm sure there are worse people than me on here. Now, I want to make something clear. I don't think good-looking visuals are bad. I think good-looking visuals are probably as important, or at the very least the next most important thing, besides how a game plays. I mean, good visuals can make you think a shit game like Bioshock Infinite is good for at least the half an hour before you have to seriously play the thing, and it can make a good game like Rayman Origins great. I mean, controversial opinion 2 coming up. Rayman Origins not as good as the new Super Mario Brothers games, except for the visuals. And those visuals, I think they arguably are what make it better. New Super Mario Bros. Just kind of looks okay. Rayman looks really nice. It doesn't matter that the game, I don't think, actually plays as good. And I like it. I haven't actually bothered to properly finish the thing. I just kind of got bored of it. So yeah, it was okay. It was good. It was good. No, look, my point is, visuals are fucking important. Really important. Visuals are very, very important. It's just this gen wasn't about good visuals. It was about power. It was about expressing how you could do stuff you couldn't do before. It's just everything they tried to do didn't look very good, with very few exceptions. I think games visuals peaked last generation, and I'm hoping they won't go down anymore. Okay, I'm out.